guys, welcome to another lunchtime review. This is a horrible angle, but I'm going to Domino's today. There's a drive-thru over on the right hand side that once my pizza's ready, I'm going to go get, but they've got 3 new items I'm going to go get, and yeah, I'm going to wait till it's ready, and then I'll go through drive-thru and I'll tell you what I got.
Here you go. You have a blessed night.
Thank you. My question is, where am I going to park? I could park in the back. I could park over here on the side. Any good places to park. This is back here where the employees park with their Domino's cars. When you're talking sometimes with this phone, it'll think I'm saying someone else's name, and it says, how can I help you, and all that stuff. Which I'm not saying that person's name, you know, the phone person's name. I'm just gonna park up front. And so anyway, it'll interrupt the recording. So I said I had an order ready, and it thought I was talking to the phone. So anyway, I'll be right back. All right, it's too big to show you everything at once, but I'm gonna show you 2 parts. So this is the pizza. It is a spicy chicken bacon ranch. This is a small 10-inch pizza. It was $11.99 for the small. The calories are 280 calories for 1/6 of the pizza. So there's supposed to be 6 slices. It looks like 6 slices. So one slice of that is 280 calories. So that's the pizza. It is a grilled chicken breast, creamy ranch, smoked bacon, jalapeños, provolone, and cheese made with 100% real mozzarella, and finished off with a drizzle of buffalo sauce. And I do see some. I don't see a drizzle of buffalo sauce on the bottom, but I'm assuming it's underneath. So anyway, this is the pizza, and I'm going to show you the other 2 things I got next. Okay, and here's the other 2 items. Sorry, I'm trying to, it's right in front of me. So these are garlic bread bites. They are 210 calories for 4 pieces. I think this is a 16-piece one. I think you can get a bigger one. I don't remember how much it cost, but it was, like I said, $5.18 for this one. 210 calories for 4 pieces. Handmade from fresh, buttery tasting pan dough, drizzled with garlic seasoning, oven baked to perfection. Add marinara, which I got, or your favorite dipping cup, for an additional charge. I did add marinara to it, and I don't think it said additional charge, but anyway, that's the garlic. And these are cinnamon bread bites. They are 230 calories for 4 pieces, and the 16 piece that I got is $4.49, which is pretty cheap. Handmade from fresh buttery tasting pan dough, drizzled with cinnamon and sugar, oven baked to perfection, served with a side of sweet icing for dipping and drizzle. I didn't order that separate, that came with it. So that is these 2 items. So I'll probably try the garlic bites first, and then I'll move on to the pizza and try the sweet thing. But anyway, I'll be right back. All right, I changed positions because where I was at, the sun was like really in my face. So I moved to where it's not quite as bad. It's more in front of me than on me. So I'm gonna try the garlic bites first, and they look very butter. I mean, they're soaked in butter. There's butter like all in the bottom of that tray. So here we go. I love the texture of those, the bread. I'm gonna open this marinara too. So it kind of tastes like a breadstick, but they're little short, stubby breadsticks, so they're not really like really big, long breadsticks. And even the ones that are dunked in butter, they're not wet. Oh. They almost remind you of like pretzel bites a little bit, except they don't have that tough skin. They're about the same size. That's pretty good too. Now you get some that just have more of the garlic on them and not a lot of the butter. So it just depends on where they're laying at. Absolutely love the texture of those. I literally just eat a meal I can have a meal of just these. Now they're not all shaped the same. Like this one's like a little skinny one. Look at all the butter on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but it's runny. And I like it both ways. I like it with the marinara and I like it without. I think I like it just slightly better with the marinara. But that being said, it's very good. Yeah, I could literally just make this my meal and be done. If you have a family of 4 and you're eating this and pizza, I think that's a nice addition to it. And like the big breadstick, the whole thing. Like I said, I think I got the 16 piece. And I can look at the receipt to be sure. Hold on. Yeah, 16 piece. I could do the 16 piece. That's 4 bites each, and then have pizza as well. And I think you'd be pleasantly happy with that mixture, because you get quite a bit of food. You get quite a bit of breadstick there, so that's good. Okay, now the one that I don't know, I'm a little leery of this one, the pizza, because it is spicy, and I don't mind spicy food. I just don't want it to be like ridiculously hot, like unpleasant to eat. So it does say it's got grilled chicken breast, ranch. It has jalapeños, which is the hot part, and buffalo sauce. So both those things could be hot. I don't know. We'll see. I am going to get a piece with a jalapeno on there. Lots of bacon on there. I do have to admit, there's lots of bacon on here. Here's the piece I'm going to eat. You immediately get the bacon. I mean, it's really strong bacon. The jalapeno is hot. Woo! I mean, that's a hot jalapeno. I wonder if I ate it without the jalapeno, what it would be like. Definitely has some spice to it. I got a little bit of heat, I guess it's from the buffalo, but not nearly as hot as when you eat it with the jalapenos. Those jalapenos are like smoking hot jalapenos. I'm really impressed with the crust. The crust is like a garlic crust. It doesn't say in the description, but I'm pretty sure when I was ordering it, the crust is like a garlic crusted, and you can see like garlic all around the outside of it. The crust is really good and it's hand tossed. So the crust has a really good texture to it. It's got a little bit of a chew to it, but it's also got a crispy layer on the bottom. And I'm really impressed with how much you can taste the bacon. The bacon has got a lot of flavor. And this one has the creamy ranch sauce. I didn't think it had. There's no red sauce on this. Your fingers get all greasy. So for me, personally, the way the heat levels I enjoy, I will probably sit here and pick these jalapenos off because they're just a little bit too hot for me to really enjoy. But the rest of it's really nice. So I'll eat this one more. I won't pick this one off. Yeah, the jalapenos are hot. I mean, Tammy loves jalapenos. I think she would probably not have any problem with this. But for me, jalapenos have always been really hot. The chicken, I get the texture of the chicken. When you eat it by itself, you taste it, but when you're eating it with everything else, you really don't taste it. I'll tell you what I'm missing, and I'm wondering if they just didn't put it on here, is the buffalo. I'm not getting any of that buffalo sauce flavor. It still's a little spicy, but I'm not getting any buffalo, and I don't see any buffalo on here. Love that crust though. It just makes a mess on your fingers. I'm trying to get all this garlic butter off. And that may bother people, licking your fingers, but even just wiping it over with a napkin, I don't think would have helped much, but I'm trying. That's good. I think, I don't think I got the buffalo. I truly don't, because I don't taste the buffalo. I get lots of, this is basically a bacon chicken ranch pizza with some jalapenos on it, which is really good. I like it. It's excellent flavor, but I wish it had the buffalo on there. It probably would have been so hot I would have been able to eat it, because my lips are already tingly, but yeah, they definitely didn't give me the drizzle on top, for sure, that I could see. But it's plenty hot enough for me. I'm perfectly happy with it. Right now, I'm gonna try these cinnamon things. And like I said, they come with a little icing thing too. And I've had it in the box with these cinnamon things, so hopefully it'll soften up a bit. Oh yeah, it's like a really nice glaze you would have on top of a cinnamon roll. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna try one of these without first though. Some of these are more covered than others. Kind of like the garlic bites. There we go. Nice and sweet. Nice amount of cinnamon. That's good too. So you get pieces that are kind of lightly coated, and then you get some of the pieces that are heavily coated. Like that's all around heavily coated. It probably just depends on who's tossing them, who's making it. You get the one that's really tossed in there, and you get a lot of that cinnamon flavor. The icing's okay. It's not, it just adds sweetness really more than anything. It's a little bit of flavor, but it really doesn't add much to it, the icing. It may look like the icing you would put on a cinnamon roll, but it doesn't have that really rich flavor like you get on a Cinnabon or something. I think these are just about as good without the frosting, the icing, as they are with it, truthfully. That being said, I do like them. Just like with the garlic ones, the bread has a little bit of a chew to it. Not a crispy shell on the outside, but just a little bit of a chew. Not as tough as like a pretzel, but it does have a texture to it. I would give these cinnamon bites I'd probably give them a 4 out of 5. They really are good, and they got a nice level of cinnamon on them. They're sweet, they're warm, so that's nice. You get 16 of them for like 4 or something. That's not bad at all. So I think those are good. The garlic, I would probably give these garlic things 4.5 out of 5. I mean, I'm almost leaning towards, if you eat it with the marinara almost being a 5. Hold on, let me take one more. I'll give them a 4.5 because they're not cheesy garlic bread. They're just garlic, but I do like the flavor of them quite a bit. So I'm gonna give them a 4.5. The pizza, as I got it. So again, it did have jalapenos, had the chicken, had the bacon, really strong flavors and everything, except it didn't have the buffalo sauce. I don't think it had the buffalo sauce. You can tell me if you've gotten this, what yours look like. If you got one that had that drizzle of like a buffalo sauce on the top, mine does not have any kind of drizzle on top that I can see. So the way it is right now, just like it is, I would probably give the pizza 4.5 as well. So 4 for the cinnamon, 4.5 for both the pizza and the garlic bites. I do like it. I like this pizza quite a bit. It just, if they're selling it as a spicy buffalo, that kind of stuff, if you forget it, I have to rate you on what you give me, and that's what I would give it, is a 4.5. If it had buffalo sauce on there, I probably would have given it even higher. So take that as it is. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.